Okay. And this is the wonderful setup I've come up with. If you're interested in the game in any way, shape, or form, it is available online through goodoldgames.com, and I believe it's free. The rest of the games in the series are not free. I did turn the volume down, so we shouldn't have any problems with it. So Richard Garriott called himself... Oh, God, my ears are dying. Okay, I'm turning it down to 20. Because, I mean, these are old computer blips and bleeps we're going to be hearing. I said we were going to enter into retro. So, bottom right corner, because this game, when you go into dungeons, is first-person view, you need to actually create a map. I ended up actually finding this online. It wasn't free. What I've seen of it so far, it's pretty fantastic. It is a mapping program. It's called Grid Cartographer. It costs $20 at the moment. They're looking at creating a Steam version. Apparently, there's a much more robust one if you want to play your old, your old games. The only Ultima game you played was Exodus for the NES. Exodus on the NES, I played. This game, Ultima 4, is also on the NES, and I'll probably take a look at that at some point. I might have to pull up the instructions off to the side. So basically, in order to do almost anything in the game, you have to type in the first letter of the action that you want to do, and in this case, it would be R for return to the view, J for journey onward, I for initiate new game. So we're going to do initiate new game. Dilly. Art thou male or female? Doesn't matter. It's preference. It does nothing. This game is all in, like, Old English, by the way. The day is warm, yet there is a cooling breeze. The latest in a series of personal crises seems insurmountable. I don't think that's how you... Anyways, you are being pulled apart in all directions. Yet this afternoon walk in the countryside slowly brings relaxation to your harried mind. The soil and strain of modern tech living begins to wash off in layers. That willow tree near the stream looks comfortable and inviting. The buzz of dragonflies and the whisper of the willow's swaying branches bring a deep peace. Searching inward for tranquility and happiness, you close your eyes. A high-pitched cascading sound like crystal wind chimes impinges on your floating awareness. As you open your eyes, you see a shimmering blueness rise from the ground. The sound seems to be emanating from this glowing portal. It is difficult to look at the blueness. Light seems to bend and distort around it, while the sound waves become so intense they appear to become visible. The portal hangs there for a moment, then with the rush of an imploding vacuum, it sinks into the ground. Something remains suspended in midair for a moment before falling to earth with a heavy thud. Somewhat shaken by this vision, you rise to your feet to investigate. A crude circle of stones surrounds the spot where the portal appeared. There is something glinting in the grass. You pick up an amulet shaped like a cross with a loop at the top. It is an Ankh, the sacred symbol of life and rebirth. But this could not have made the thud, so you look again and find a large book wrapped in thick cloth. With trembling hands you unwrap the book. Behold, the cloth is a map, and within lies not one book, but two. The map is of a land strange to you, and the style speaks of ancient cartography. The script on the cover of the first book is arcane and but readable. The title is The History of Britannia, as told by Kyle the Younger. The other book is disturbing to look at. Its small cover appears to be fashioned out of some sort of leathery hide, but from what creature is uncertain. The reddish-black skin radiates an intense aura suggestive of ancient power. The tongue of the title is beyond your ken. You dare not open the book and disturb whatever sleeps within. You decide to peruse this history. Settling back under the willow tree, you open the book. You read the book of history. No, really, read the book of history. So the game itself actually came with a separate book, I believe, if I remember correctly. All the Ultima games kind of did this thing, where there would be extra stuff within the box. In this case, with Ultima 4, it came with an extra book called the Book of History that it was like, no, read this book before you play the game. I didn't bother rereading it. I have most of Ultima ingrained in my head because I played quite a bit of them, and especially 4 when I was younger, so I know most of what I would need to know about the world in general, with the moon gates and everything else. In addition, you know how it mentioned the cloth map and everything? A lot of the Ultima games, especially later on, actually came with maps printed on cloth. So Ultima 9, which I know is the one that everyone criticizes heavily, especially Spoony, aka Noah Antweiler, if you've ever seen him, he's done his retrospective. He's not on YouTube really much anymore. He kind of sort of vanished from the limelight. But his retrospective is fantastic. But anyways, Ultima 9, I did get the collector's edition when it came out. I have it, actually, the box sitting on top of my bookshelf. I'm actually looking right at it. And inside of it, there is a metal Ankh, and there is a cloth map of the world of Britannia. It's literally known as Britannia. Yes, I know you're going to make fun of certain things, especially naming conventions. But anyways, oh, by the way, anyone who follows Isaac's Dungeons & Dragons game, there are certain specific cities within this world. The city of mages is literally Moonglow. And when he told me the name of his one city, I just stared at him and said, have you been playing Ultima or something? He's like, why? And I'm all like, that's the city of honesty and the city of mages. He's all like, what? No one's going to know that. And no, he didn't. I don't know where he picked up the name from. But anyways. Closing the book, you pick up the Ankh. As you hold it, you begin to hear a hauntingly familiar, lute-like sound wafting over a nearby hill. Still clutching the strange artifacts, you rise unbidden and climb the slope. Hi, Phoenix Fire. Hi, Amanda Blink. Hi, Quizzy. In the valley below, you see what appears to be a fair. It seems strange that you came that way early and noticed nothing. As you mull this over, your feet carry you down towards the site. This is no ordinary traveling carnival, but a Renaissance fair. The pennants on the tent tops blow briskly in the late afternoon breeze. The ticket taker at the Ren Fair's gate starts to ask you for money, but upon spotting your Ankh says, "Welcome, friend. Enter in peace and find your path." The music continues to pull you forward amongst the merchants and vendors. Glimpses of fabulous treasures can be seen in some of the shadowy booths. These people are very happy. They seem to glow with an inner light. They look up as you pass and smile, but you cannot stop. The music compels you to move onward through the crowd. Through the gathering dusk, you see the secluded gypsy wagon sitting off in the woods. The music seems to emanate from the wagon. As you draw near, a woman's voice weaves into the music, saying, "You may approach, O seeker." You enter to find an old gypsy sitting in a small curtained room. She wears an ankh around her neck. In front of her is a round table covered in deep green velvet. The room smells so heavily of incense that you feel dizzy. Seeing the ankh, the ancient gypsy smiles and warns you never to part with it. "We have been waiting such a long time, but at last you have come. Sit here and I shall read the path of your future." Upon the table she places a curious wooden object like an abacus, but without beads. In her hand she holds 8 unusual cards. Let us begin the casting. Okay, let me explain this whole thing. You don't get to pick your class at the very beginning of the game unless you know how this works. She's going to ask a bunch of questions. You pick which one you want, and in progressive order, by the end of all the choosing, the game determines what your starting class is, your only class is for your character going into the game based on how you answer the questions. And I will tell you exactly how you can pick exactly what you want to be. So the Ultima 4, so Ultima 1... Essentially, there was Ultima 0, which wasn't really Ultima 0. Everyone calls it Ultima 0. It was called a Calibeth, and Richard Garriott had programmed it, written it. He coded it on his own. He ended up putting it in Ziploc bags with a basic piece of paper with some instructions, gave it to his local gaming shop, and ended up selling a decent number of them to where he finally created Ultima 1. Ultima 1, I believe the enemy was... The Great Bad, if I remember correctly, in Ultima 1 was Mondane. I keep on wanting to say it's Minax, but I think it starts with Mondane. So Mondane is this great evil sorcerer with a gem that you end up like killing, and then you destroy his gem. By Ultima 2, the great evil is his apprentice, Minax. And I don't remember the whole deal with Minax, but I know that Ultima 2 mostly takes place on Earth. That's the whole thing, is you come from Earth. Britannia is a separate world that you travel to. And then Ultima 3, which is known as Exodus, is where you end up finding Mondane and Minax's quote-unquote child, which is Exodus, and it's said to be a great demon. Newsflash, it's not a demon, it's a computer. It's really weird. Richard Garriott got really weird in Ultimas 1, 2, and 3, where you ended up having spaceships and stuff. It was really, really fucking crazy. Ultima 4 was an idea that Richard Garriott had where he created a role-playing game where there is no major bad character. The whole game is about becoming the avatar of virtue. So you basically have to embody all 8 virtues within the game and become the avatar who is the pure embodiment of all the virtues. And there's ways to raise your virtues up by things that you end up doing. Anyways, out of each of the 8 virtues, there are 8 different classes. Each virtue has a different class associated with it, and I'll explain them as we see them. Gypsy places the first 2 cards upon the table. They are the cards of justice. Those are druids. And Sacrifice. She says, consider this. Sacrifice is tinkers. The Druids of Justice, they are from the city of U, if I remember, and the Tinkers are from the city of Minok. During a pitched battle, thou dost see a fellow desert his post, endangering many. As he flees, he is set upon by several enemies. Dost thou A, justly let him fight alone, or B, risk sacrificing thine own life to aid him? Doesn't really matter. I was just going to say A. So, justice. Gypsy places 2 more of the cards upon the table. They are the cards of honesty and compassion. So, honesty is mages, compassion is bards. She says, consider this. Entrusted to deliver an uncounted purse of gold, thou dost meet a poor beggar. Dost thou A, deliver the gold knowing the trust in thee was well placed, or B, show compassion giving the beggar a coin knowing it won't be missed? A. Reason why I'm picking A is because I'm Dilly. I want to be a Weezord. In order to pick your class, it's basically a process of elimination. It's going to keep asking questions, and eventually it's going to come down from 8 cards down to 4 cards, which is then down to 2 cards, and whatever card you pick last, that's the class you end up with. As long as I always choose honesty, I will end up being a mage. The Gypsy places 2 more of the cards upon the table. If you ever decide to play this, it's way more fun to answer the questions going into it without super analyzing it and then seeing what the hell you become. Just don't ever pick humility. Okay? So the Gypsy places 2 more of the cards upon the table. They are the cards of valor, which are fighters, and humility. Humility are shepherds. Shepherds is a nice term for you suck at everything. The shepherd class is just really bad. It's basically, let's play the game on hard mode. I don't know how to swing swords ever. She says, consider this. Although a teacher of music, thou art a skillful wrestler. Thou hast been asked to fight in a local championship. Dost thou A, accept the invitation and valiantly fight to win, or B, humbly decline knowing thou art sure to win? Beat them. The Gypsy places 2 more of the cards upon the table. They are the cards of honor and spirituality. So honor is paladins. Wait a minute. Yeah. Honor is paladins. Spirituality are rangers. She says, consider this. In thy youth thou pledged to marry thy sweetheart. Now thou art on a sacred quest in distant lands. Thy sweetheart asks thee to keep thy vow. Dost thou A, honor thy pledge to wed, or B, honor thy spiritual crusade? Whatever, spiritual crusade. Gypsy places 2 more of the cards upon the table. They are the cards of honesty, mage. I would win anyhow. And valor. She says, consider this. Thou hast been prohibited by thy absent lord from joining thy friends in a close-pitched battle. Dost thou A, refrain so thou may honestly claim obedience, or B, show valor and aid thy comrades, knowing thou may deny it later? I'm going to pick A, because I want honor. Hi, Carl. The Gypsy places 2 more of the cards upon the table. They are the cards of justice and spirituality. She says, consider this. Thou dost believe that virtue resides in all people. Thou dost see a rogue steal from thy lord. Dost thou A, call him to justice, or B, personally try to sway him back to the spiritual path of good? Kill him. The Gypsy places the last 2 cards upon the table. They are the cards of honesty and justice. She says, consider this. A merchant owes thy friend money, now long past due. Thou dost see the same merchant drop a purse of gold. Dost thou A, honestly return the purse intact, or B, justly give thy friend a portion of the gold first? With honesty, of course. With the final choice, the incense swells up around you. The Gypsy speaks as if from a great distance, her voice growing fainter with each word. So be it, thy path is chosen. There is a moment of intense, wrenching vertigo. As you open your eyes, a voice whispers within your mind, seek the counsel of thy sovereign. After a moment, the spinning subsides, and you open your eyes to standing outside of Moonglow, which you'll see in a second. There I am. Okay, so in order to do anything, it's basically every single letter on the keyboard is something. I believe A is attack. Z is supposed to be for your stats. It's called Zdats, which we'll show you. So I have 20 magic points. I have a strength of 19, dexterity of 18, intelligence 27. I start with a weapon is staff, armor is cloth, obviously. You're level 2, 200 hit points, 200. What is HM? I don't remember what HM is. And I have 125 experience points. 300 food and 200 gold. I don't remember how important food is in this one. So you move using the arrow keys. If you hate the graphics, there is a VGA version, which actually makes it look even better. It's a mod. You can get it for free. If you go on here, E is for enter, I believe. Yes. Enter town. Moonglow. Hello. T. Talk direction. North. So you can type in N for north or up, down, left, right on the arrow keys. You meet a tall mage. He says, I am Calabrini. Your interest. Job. I bear greetings from the fair city of Moonglow. The actual instructions will give you ideas of certain words that are important. What are you looking at? You are looking at Ultima 4. We are going super old school for a bit. I'm going to be doing Witcher 3 some more just because I want to get further in it because we're so far in it and I have no idea what's coming. I was stupid and did not fill up my water bottle even though I got coffee, so I'm going to have to do that at some point. I bear greetings from the fair city of Moonglow. Dost thou seek an inn or healing? You say, inn. Yes or no? Shut up. Yes. Which inn? We have an excellent inn. I hate him. So, my friend that originally taught me to play this game, so in order to actually become the avatar and like pick up each and every single like virtue, shut up, Tom. You have to find the rune to use to pray at the shrine, and you need the mantra to like pray at the shrine. My friend used to go up to everyone and say, name, job, rune, that I cannot help thee with, shrine, that I cannot help thee with, mantra, that I cannot help thee with, bye. And then he would go up to the next person and do the same shit. He found every single rune and shrine and mantra that way, because you literally can. Okay. Beggars. That's a beggar to our left. To the west. The thing with beggars is if you want to increase your virtue of compassion, you need to give them money. And you need to give them a ton of money. And you need to keep on giving them money. And if you ever refuse to give money to a beggar that you talk to, your compassion score, which is... all these scores are invisible behind the scenes. You can only tell how good you're doing if you see a seer. But your score for compassion will go down if you just refuse. So we're not going to talk to them because I'm kind of broke. I think I is Ignite Torch. Hold on. I need to find... I need to see the manual because I need to see what the stuff is. So M I know is mix. It's a love it or hate it as far as the magic system in this game works. And I really like the magic system overall. You're looking at grossness. Also, Karen is decent, but pretty short. Is it? Did you already beat it? You're pretty sure you're near the end already. Damn. I was just watching a different stream without buffering. Now I'm buffering like crazy with the actual fuck. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, A is for attack. B is board, like board a horse if you have a horse, or a boat if you get a boat. C is for casting a spell. D is for descending. That's if you're in a ladder. That's to descend a ladder if you're in a... or whatever. Basically, stairs or ladder. E is enter, which we've already seen. F is fire, which is firing a ship's cannons if you're on a boat. G is get chest. H is hole up and camp. I ignite torch. J is to Jimmy lock it. Uses a magic key to open a sealed door. K is for climb. Don't ask. They had to... you can't use C for two different things in a game like this. L is for locate. It's requires a special item. That requires a sextant. It probably gives you your coordinates. You literally can map everything out on a graph paper in the world with a sextant, and it will give you number, longitude, latitude. M is for mix. Okay, N is for... what I want to see is where open doors. O, P is peer at a gem. Q is quit and save. R is ready a weapon. That's for equipping weapons. S is for searching. T is for talk. U is for use. V is for volume. Toggle sound effects are on and off. W is for where. Exit. Yells. Stats. Well, that's not helpful. see. Oh, I have no mixtures. Okay. So, in order to cast spell, yeah, Z stats. Yeah, I know, I'm aware. In order to cast spells, you need to actually have reagents in order to cast spells. The manual will tell you, and the thing is, you usually need to keep notes unless you want to actually refer to the manual all the time, on what spell does what. So if I want to have, say, Magic Missile is a useful enchantment in battle, more spectacular than effective, and it will not deter most enemies larger than the spellcaster wields it. It requires Ash and a Black Pearl. Now, Ultima, from what I remember, each of the magical reagents actually have... Get over here! A blind woman turns to you and says, "Welcome to Magical Herbs. I am Margot. Are you in need of reagents?" Yes. I have sulfurous ash, ginseng, garlic, spider, silk, moss, and black pearl. Each of these reagents, I remember, according to the Ultima series, actually have purposes behind them, and you can kind of guess what spell uses what reagents based off of it. Ash is used for light and fire. Okay? It basically creates light, fire, whatever. Ginseng is a healing-based component. Garlic is... I don't remember exactly what garlic is. Spider silk is for binding. Blood moss speeds along things. And black pearl is for increasing power. So, in order to do Magic Missile, you need sulfurous ash and black pearl. Black pearl is one of the most expensive components. I only have 200 gold. We're going to say, your interest... F, I want black pearl. I sell black pearl for 9 gold pieces. How many would you like? 99. Very good. That will be 891 gold pieces. You pay 2. Very good. Anything else? She's blind. My honesty has just dropped quite a bit. But I need my black pearl. Anything else? Yes. Sulfurous ash. How many would you like? 99. You pay 2. If you try to give her 1, she literally says, "I just need to hear the sound of clinking in my hands," and a single coin does not clink. So if you give her 2 coins, she's like, "Oh, you gave me enough money. Everyone's so honest here." Very good. Anything else? Yes. Let's see. Spider silk. Spider silk. Spider silk for 3 gold pieces. How many would you like? 99. You pay 2. Anything else? Yes. I need some ginseng. 96 of them, actually. I pay, here's 2. Anything else? Yes. Garlic. We sell garlic for 6 gold pieces. How many would you like? How many do I have? 94? Yeah, I need 95 garlic. Here's 2 gold. Very good. Anything else? This woman is gonna go broke. Just taking her lift. Anything? Yes. Let's see. We need blood moss. Blood moss. And we sell blood moss for 6 gold pieces. How many would you like? 99. Here's 2 gold. No, nothing else. Perhaps another time then, and slowly turns away. No one notices me. Oh, shit. Oh, funny, no response. Come here. I am Shakespeare. You meet a wise wizard. I am Shakespeare. Honesty level 0. No, you don't get it. It's honesty level negative right now. Now, so remember how I said that Mundane, Minax, and Exodus were the great evils from the first 3 Ultima games? It is possible to find the Skull of Mundane, which is so absolutely evil that if you use it, using the Skull of Mundane requires you to hold it above your head. When you hold it above your head, it literally kills everyone in the world. It also drops all of your virtues to like negative 100. But if you just want to kill things, I am Shakespeare. Your interest. Job. I create tales of honesty. Honesty. Remember, there is no terror and threats, for I am strong in honesty. Dost thou strive to be honest? Yes. Beware corruption. Corruption. Corruption wins not more than honesty. Mantra. That I cannot help thee with. Shrine. That I cannot help thee with. Rune. That I cannot help thee with. Bye. Bye. You meet a tall mage. Name. I am Browning. Job. I strive to live an honest life. Life. Shrine. Mantra. Rune. That I cannot help thee with. Fine. Bye. Okay, so M is for mix. You have to pre-mix spells components in advance. So if I'm going to say M for Magic Missile, you need to mix A for Sulphurous Ash and F for Black Pearl. And then press Enter. Success. So mix it again for Magic Missile. AF. Success. AF. Success. AF. Success. AF. We'll have 5 Magic Missiles prepped. And then we also want Fireball. Fireball costs more magic points, but it is literally, if I remember correctly, Sulphur Ash and Black Pearl. There are 2 other spell reagents that are not here that she doesn't sell. One is Nightshade. Nightshade you cannot buy from any shop. You have to find out where you can find it and pick it, and you have to harvest it yourself at a very particular time of the day. And the other one is Mandrake. You can buy Mandrake at Pirate's Cove, and it's a secret ingredient you have to ask for under the counter. Otherwise, there's a specific spot in the forest that you need to also find out how to locate, and you have to pick it at a certain time. Okay, A, F, oh, shoot. Fizzles. Crap. AF. Success. Fireball. AF. Fireball. AF. Fireball. AF. Fireball. AF. Okay. Healing. If I remember, healing should be ginseng and spider silk. Yep. Healing. Ginseng, spider silk. This makes you want to die. Yeah, it's because you don't like the older games. You meet an old gypsy. Name. I am Inu. Job. I am a fortune teller. I read palms. Palms. Palms tell fortune. Read. Fortune. Give thy palm. Dost thou wish thy destiny? Yes. A great quest will lead thee into the abyss where the codex awaits. Codex. That I cannot help thee with. Mantra. That I cannot help thee with. Shrine. That I cannot help thee with. Oh my god. Rune. That I cannot help thee with. Bye. Hey, look, it's a healer. You meet a dying young wizard. Name. You probably wouldn't play them yourself, but they are interesting. Yeah, how the fuck did she get the word codex from your hand? She's a fortune teller! She reads the fortune! I am Shazam. Elf. I will soon die. Die. Pass on. Pass. That I cannot help thee with. Job? I am apprentice to the great wizard Nigel. Nigel. I will soon need to use the spell he calls Recall. Hast thou met Nigel? No. He lives at the Lyceum. Okay, so Recall, literally, if I go into the instruction booklet, I think it tells you it doesn't know it. What the fuck is Recall? I think Recall is the same as Resurrect. Many are the monsters and terrors that dwell beneath the surface or in the forests and marshes of Britannia. Even people, groups of... There exists a mean to bring a companion back from the land of the dead, not as unholy once but an undead being, but as a living, breathing creature of flesh and blood restored to life, albeit in an extremely weakened condition. Each wizard must determine the components of this enchantment that work best with their own magic, for the combination is said to be unique to each spellcaster. What is known about weaving this as the potent of all the enchantments is that it requires the spellcaster to scatter the reagents to cover the victim's body while calling out the name of the slain companion in a voice of thunder. This magic is extraordinarily taxing and rare as the mage can continue to weave spells without rest once this enchantment has been successfully cast. So we don't know. So he basically said that Nigel knows the spell of recall. This is the point when it's like, hey, are you taking notes? So I'm going to pull up a text document real quick. Ultima notes. Lyceum. Nigel knows spell of recall. So if we find Nigel, he will not ever guaranteed talk about knowing this spell recall. But since we now met his apprentice who said it, you can sit there and go up to Nigel if you find him, and you can ask him about the spell of recall, and he will tell you exactly what you need to cast it. You don't mind watching, but you can't play any games like this unless you're actually playing and moving in a character, and also you're not a big fan of turn-based. This is very much turn-based, and the combat in this is turn-based. Your interest. Where's the Lyceum? Bye. If I remember correctly, the Lyceum's kind of hard to get. No, the Lyceum's north of us. If I'm correct. Sage Dilly. What? It's a child. You meet a child eating a sandwich. Your interest. Name. I am William. Sandwich. It's a peanut butter and grape jelly on lightly toasted bread. Wouldst thou like a bite? Yes. Yummy, huh? Job. Oh, not much. Shrine. That I cannot help thee with, mantra. That I cannot help thee with. Name, job, health. Pretty good. Bye. Good day and welcome, friend. May I interest you in some rations? No. Goodbye, come again. Anyways. So, you can pick up companions to join you. Talk. I am Mariah. Okay, so Mariah is one of the potential characters that you could pick up to join you. Because I'm a mage, I don't think I can actually have her join me. Let's see. Job. I seek adventure. Adventure. Yes, I hope to go on a great quest. Art thou on a quest? Yes. I wish I could join thee. Join. I cannot join thee. She can't join because I'm already a mage. You can have 7 other party members, 1 from each of the classes. The idea that this world would have peanut butter and grapes is highly unlikely. Chest. Box? Bye. Bye. We're gonna leave. I want some experience. We're not gonna get experience by sitting in there. Now, if I remember correctly, the Lyceum's like directly north of here and somewhere. So, forests are dense and dark. That's a skeleton. Attack south. And I can say cast, spell, magic missile, direction north. He's fleeing! Magic missile! Yes. What is it? Get chest? Oh, you have to stand on it. Get chest. Poison trap. Chest holds 42 gold. I'm poisoned! Shit! I think there's a cure spell. Hold on. If I remember, it's just cure. Cure. Venomous creatures abound. I think it's ginseng and garlic. It is. Okay. So, mix. Cure. Ginseng, garlic. Done. Cast. Oh, wait. No. Ginseng, garlic. Here, I'll have another one. You just hit enter, and then you say cast. Cure. Okay. Now I'm no longer poisoned. Homemade chicken fingers? I think I'm making Chinese for us tonight. Chinese-esque. Classical Chinese, like, spices. I'm not going in the swamp, because if I remember, the swamp just poisons you as you walk through it. Oh, I think this is the Lyceum. The Lyceum. Talk. So you meet a stately wizard. Name. I am Timus. Job. To welcome thee. Welcome. Yes, welcome to the Lyceum, the Keep of Truth. Know ye how many cities follow the principles of truth? Yes. How many? 3. 3. Bye. I think it's 3. So there's 3 principles. There's truth, love, and courage, I think. And the principles are the embodiment, like, each of the 8 virtues embody aspects of the principles. It's kind of a cool system. It's sort of like this weird religious type concept without it being religious. I'm going to go get some water, so you guys get to sit here with a wonderful BRB screen real quick. I should not have done that. BRB. Okay. That's the wrong one. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna try and find Nigel. I don't remember where he is. The Truth Healer Starfire says, "Peace and joy be with you, friend. Are you in need of help? No. May thy life be guarded by the power of good. Talk north. Injured warrior. Bye. Talk south. I am a fighter. Bye. Talk south. I am an injured warrior. Bye. Talk. I am Nigel at thy service. Recall. Resurrection. It takes ash, ginseng, garlic, silk, blood moss, and mandrake. Holy shit. Ash, ginseng, garlic, silk, blood moss, mandrake. Alright. Save. I actually have a notebook, I think, on the bookshelf from back when I was a kid that's still good and has all these notes in it somewhere. I have something somewhere for that. The other thing is so that the quickest, most efficient way to travel... Oh. An orc. Fireball. He died. Stats. How much? I have 40 MP. I don't have 40 MP. Oh, that's how I look at it. Okay, left and right on the arrow keys. So that's what I was looking for, to see if I had any mixtures. So you can see what your current setup is. And if you hit enter, it just goes away. Here. G, forget chest. Acid trap evaded. The chest holds 67 gold. I don't remember. There's a spell, I think, that allows you to open up chests. Open. Ash and blood moss will open any offending lock. There was once a time when all beings were fair and just. The principal vessel used for transport of one's worthy possession in these times was the wooden chest, which is still popular means. But since the coming of evil ones and their lasting influence on the inhabitants of our fair land, the practice of placing obnoxious and sometimes lethal traps and locks of chests has become quite commonplace. Virtually all folk use such devices, even the denizens of the underworld, who guard not but ill-gotten wealth. To bypass these sinister mechanisms, the thaumaturge need but utter the chant, Apar Unum, and sprinkle a mixture of sulphurous ash and blood moss on the offending lock. The flash of sulphurous ash powers the movement potential of the blood moss, and the lock will open itself safely, leaving the contents of the chest at the disposal of the spellcaster. So I need to do a mixture. Mix, open, sulphurous ash, so A and E. Spell, open.
Welcome back.
A, E.
Hey babe,
Professor!
be my last month's for.
A bit because I'm about to
Oh,
start
oh no.
It's been fun giving away all money. 青色のハート、青色のハート.
Oh, Professor, enjoy college. We've always loved having you around. We will see you when you're able to be around, but don't even worry about subscribing. It's always been a pleasure, though. And yes, save up all your money for college. You're going to need it. Congrats. Okay, if I remember correctly, the moon gate appears here. Now, top of the map, if you look at the very, very top, you see how it's 2 blank moons? So the left one is where we're located. And the right one tells us where we go if we go through it. Each of the cities is attached to a certain moon. So for this gate to open, the left moon is going to have to be the left half on the left side, which should happen really soon. There it is. I think that was Scarabray that we were at. This is... Oh god, I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here. I think this is the City of Humility. No, it's not. This is Scarabray. This is the city of, Rangers? I am Shimino. Your interest. Job. I seek the inner light. Light. I seek the one great truth. Truth. That which lies within the codex. Codex. Join. Shimino, join me. I am honored to join thee. Thank you. Okay, so we have a new party member. Stats. Stats for number 2, Shimino. He comes with a sword and leather. He's level 2. So Rangers, they're not as powerful with magic, obviously, as mages, but at least he can cast spells. It's just he only has 11 MP. He has 2 torches on him. Anyways. Look, herbs. I don't think this person's blind, so we don't want to buy them. You meet a very small wizard. Name. I am Presto. Job. You'll have all the sick rages of the Torm Complex. Oh my god. I cast great big spells. I can cast Jinx, Kill, and View. Okay, which ones of these we don't know? Hold on. Jinx, Magic Root, and Nightshade. I think Jinx confuses your enemies. Kill requires Nightshade and Black Pearl. View. View is the same as using a gem. It's just easier to use and requires Nightshade and Mandrake Root. Dost thou know what these spells have in common? No. I think it's Nightshade, but yes. Nightshade. You ask the barkeep at the Axe and Ale in Vesper about Nightshade. So... Vesper, barkeep, ask about Nightshade. Mandrake, that I cannot help thee with. Bye. So difficult. Talk. You meet a grimy beggar. She says, I am Ambule. Job. I begged for a single gold piece. Give. Your interest. How much? 10. Thank thee. I shall never forget thy kindness. Bye. Look, I'm compassionate. You could enter by accident. This school has a 1-year work internship requirement. The school system was often at a hard time. And you had to stop going for your college club because needing to hand in assignments every week was priority. Yeah. I mean, I talk like I know. I am Miter. Job. It's a Radiant Ranger. I am reading the Wizard's Journal. It tells of the White Stone. Oh, stone. It is no longer the dungeon Hithloth. It is gone. I forgot. You need to find each of the different colored stones which is attached to a different virtue. White is the stone of sacrifice. Without trying to recover it, yes. Ask of the stone at the tap intrinsic. Intrinsic. Ask of the stone at the tap. Save it. Okay. Buy. There's a child there. So now, if you want to, like, cause problems... Murder the child. 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 Attack. Sword. Child, barely wounded with a sword. Attack with your sword. Dilly with a staff. Attack. Attack. Is Shamino getting hit by this child? Cast fireball. Child is fleeing. Cast magic missile. Ugh! Hey, the child had something. Who opens it? Number 2. Oh, we got 88 gold off the child. It also was carrying an acid trap chest. Murder the child. 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 Is the child a no. That was just a child. Now, if there are guards in the town, they will be coming after us. So to our left, that's a fighter. I believe to our left here, that's a bard. This is the inn. Food for thought. Hello. Open. Search. Nothing here. Search. Nothing here. If I remember correctly, there are secret walls in this game. You have to actually pay attention. There's tiny little chinks in the bricks. I don't remember where the secret walls are, though, even though the child is dead. We killed that kid. Don't worry. Well, I think, okay, spacebar is just pass. Because the moon's at the top, we need to wait for those to change. Did you not consume the child? Well, it cost a fireball and a magic missile spell to kill it. I mean, I wasted some of my stuff just to do that. There's a shrine to the south up here. See it? I think this is the City of Honor. That's a lot of poison around us. I regret coming here. What? How old is this game? Quiet. You know what? Here, let's find out. Ultima 4 release. I think it was in the 80s. 1985. Very old. This is not the one I want. God damn it! Hold up in camp. We healed. Too old. Look here, Brad. Give it half an hour and we'll go on to Witcher 3. I loved this game just from like having to figure everything out. Exploring the world is fantastic. It's a really big world. And you can search different points in it. That's a pirate ship. Ow! Cast. Fireball. North. Cannot. Barely wounded. Shit. Oh, that rogue's fleeing. Cast. Magic missile. Rogue fleeing. Attack with my staff. Oh shit. Okay, one dead. I want to sling. Cast. Fireball. There we go. Cast. Magic missile. Yes! Board my ship! Oh shit! The moon gate's open. Can't go that way. Sailing, sailing. So you see how it says the wind is coming north? If I go south, I think you go a lot quicker. Or no, it's going north. So it's fast. Okay. It tells you which direction you move faster in. I don't remember where I am compared to the rest of the world. Where the hell is Scarbray? Is this where Moonglow is? No, this is the main continent. Though I don't remember where. I need the Ultima 4 map. Ultima 4 map. Boop. Images. Ultima 4. I just need the map. Thank you. This one. Thank you. No. There we go. Okay. Scarbray. I don't remember how to read this. Shit. How do you know where to go? So here, let me see. Can I get this? Browser. I'm gonna try and show you. Oh my god. Hold on. Because it's part of the building streams, I have to copy it to... Gosh, yeah. That's fine. Okay, you see it? Here. Ultima 4 map. Because I'd have to go and dig it out of my box because I actually have the physical cloth map. I believe this is it. So this is the original Ultima 4 map. Come on. This is it. Now here's the other thing that Richard Garriott did with his Ultima series. Let me fix the air conditioner first because it keeps on turning on and off, and I know you guys can't hear it, but it's not making the room cool enough. Anyways, the runes, yes, they're based off of, what is it, Norse runes. They're not exact, but you can translate them, and if you played the Ultima games enough, which I used to back in the day, I used to be able to read these just by looking at them. This is Britannia right here, B-R-I-T-A, or Britain. The city is known as Britain. The castle is known as Britannia. And I believe Scarbray, which is the city we were at. So this is where Moonglow is, over here. Because Moonglow's here, and this is the Lyceum. And if you see the map, it also has the different phases of the moon. So when you know how to deal with the moon gates, you can figure out where the moons are going to take you and how it's going to appear. And each of the cities has a different moon gate attached to it. And you can only go for... Oops. Was this the old one? I think I was down here. I was either down here or I was up here, which means I'm on this side, which means if I keep on going north, I'll get to you. Otherwise, I can go west and it wraps around. You know what? Let's do west. Let's do west. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I also feel like if you get off and you search these islands, there's something in them. I don't remember, though. So you're telling me I was a major nerd? Yes. I didn't, like I said before, is I didn't play these games on my own back in the day. I had a friend that, fire cannon to the left. Yes. This might have been a bad idea. Orcs. Orcs. Orc is fleeing. Okay, that orc's... Ow. There. I'm just trying to make sure we each have as much cover on these guys as possible. I'm not worried about my character dying. I know we're low level, but... So the more you fight, and the more you do, the better, like, obviously you're gonna get experience, you're gonna get levels. Oops. Why did I tack to the east? Going into dungeons is practically suicide until you have a better party and until you have enough materials. Because you need torches to make light, otherwise you need to be constantly casting spells of light to keep light up in the dungeons. Richard Garriott as a whole, do you get different spells? You know, so here's the thing. You can cast any spell so long as you know how to mix it. And as long as you have enough magic points to actually cast it. So Resurrect is very, very difficult to cast. I don't think either of my characters has enough MP to cast it right now. I also don't have the spell components to be able to cast it. Yay! Board. Exit. Get. Who opens? Shamino. Acid Trap faded. 53 gold. So now we have 404 gold. Pull up in camp. So there are literally about, what is it? How many letters on the alphabet? 26, something like that. I'm not very good at that kind of thing. I don't give a crap. I think there's one spell per letter, technically. Heal, so a more powerful spell would be Ice Ball, but I think I need Magic Root. Yeah, Magic Root and Black Pearl. I don't have Magic Root right now. So the spells that you can potentially cast, as long as you know the mixtures for, is Awaken. That's if your character gets put to sleep. Blink is a literal teleportation spell that you can use within combat. I believe you can also use it outside of combat. Cure, Dispel, Energy Field. Energy Field literally drops an energy field on the ground, and anything that walks through it gets hit by that energy. And as long as they're walking through it or standing on it, they're constantly being damaged. Fireball, Gate Travel, which literally forces a gate to open and allows you to teleport using the gate, I believe. Heal, Ice Ball, Jinx, the kill spell, Light, Magic Missile, Negate. I don't remember. Open, Protection, Quickness. Resurrect, Sleep, Tremor, which damages everything on the screen. Undead. What does Undead do? Does it summon? I'm trying to see what Undead does. Ever since coming of the evil wizard Mondaine and his hellish offspring, the lands of Britannia have been plagued by the return of creatures already slain. These once-dead beings take many forms, the most common being the animated skeletons of orcs and goblins, or the ghoulish remains of flesh-eating corpses that have been summoned from the land of the shades to wreak havoc on the living. These apparitions are cowed by the light of righteousness and fight as warriors in a trance. Nonetheless, they are hard to kill and never tire in a battle, and thus may jeopardize even a seasoned band of adventurers. Each mage knows a form of turning them aside when encountered, but the components of such magics are personal and depend on the spellcaster. You must use your knowledge of the properties of magical reagents to determine which two will lend force to your enchantment of undead turning. When you have found the proper mixture, cast it at your foes while chanting the name of what the creatures once were that when they trod in life. So undead literally is like turn undead. Is what it looks like. View, there's a spell wind change where you can force the wind to go a certain way. There's exit, which will forcefully teleport you out of a dungeon. There's the up spell, which is called Y up, don't ask. Again, limitations. It will teleport you to the level above you if you're in a dungeon, and there's one Z down, which will teleport you a level below you. So basically teleport a floor up or a floor down. Unless you have the floors properly mapped and can figure out where you are, not technically a good thing to do. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I am. When you play this game enough, it's really easy to figure out where you are. And when you look at the map enough and figure things out, it's really easy to tell how to get to places. It's kind of cool in that respect. Is this... I think this is Britain. I'm firing the cannons. Why are there so many? Why are they taking so much damage? Oh, because there's an Etten. Shit. I don't know how good we're gonna do against an Etten right now. I didn't even bother replenishing my mixtures. And we're sucking right now. Oh god, he's throwing rocks. Ow! Oh, it's only 2. Fireball. Stay away from the Cuban coffee, then. Chips Challenge. I have not played Chips Challenge in forever, but I do remember it. How about Chex Quest? I actually have the original disc for Chex Quest. I know that they're coming out with it again or something. Etten is fleeing. Kill it! Yes! Experience 8. Worth it. I think you have to... Either you level up on your own or you have to talk to Lord British and then he levels you up. I forget. Exit. Yeah. Who opened? Shamino. Acid Trap. Well, that wasn't good. Enter. Fuck! Didn't you pretty much rob that blind woman of her goods? Where are the potions? There are no potions. So if I wanted to heal, I have to cast healing spells. So mix for fireball. And yeah, I might have stolen. I'm the embodiment of the virtues, bitch. I am the embodiment of courage and sacrifice and humility and honesty. You fucking shut your mouths. Ash for fireball AF. Fireball AF. Fireball AF. Magic missile AF. AF. What were the foodstuffs? I probably should get some more foodstuffs. Food is easier to deal with than if you were playing If Meaty's still here, Meaty can testify because he said he played Exodus on the NES. When you play Ultima 3, every fucking step you take uses up one of your food. And you will die of starvation so quickly in that damn game. AF. I don't like Magic Missile as much because it just doesn't deal much damage, especially comparative to, like, Fireball, but... Is there a weapon shop here? I want a sling. This is the inn. Hey, guys. There's a child here we can murder. Hey, meet a playful child. Name. I am Kristen. Job. I am your friend. Friend. Honest friends are few. Art thou my friend? Yes. That makes me happy. Happy. That I cannot help thee with. Shrine. That I cannot help thee with. Mantra. That I cannot help thee with. Stone. Road. Bye. I don't remember how to tell which one is a secret wall or something, but hey, you got a lot of chests here. You meet a starving journalist. Name. I am Tracy. Job. I am a writer. Writer. It's low played but glamorous. Paid. Rune. That I cannot help you with. Shrine. Gonna hit that with a big dilly after that poor child. I don't know what you're talking about. Mantra. That I cannot help thee with. Bye. I mean, I could try and take this guy's shit, but I don't think I should. There's a guard right there. So the guy in the gray is a guard. I am rebellious. Your interest. Name. No. Job. I live an honest life. Spell. Magic. Rune. Mantra. Shrine. Health. I've been better. Job. I live an honest life. Life. Honest. Speak the truth and shame the evil forces. Truth. Evil. Evil still exists in our hearts and souls. Brad, thank you for gifting a sub to Gas Guardian. That's really sweet. Writing has not felt very glamorous. When does that kick in, Tracy? Dost thou seek to conquer thine own evil? Yes. The quest of a lifetime. Bye. Just fucking hell. You can kill Mariah and take her chest. I don't even remember what's in it. Hey, look, it's a shepherd. One of the most worthless of individuals. Fuck. You meet a meek shepherd. Name. I am Patrick, the humble shepherd. Humble. Humility is not derived from the direct combination of truth, love, or courage. That's right. Humility is the only virtue that is not attached to truth, love, or courage. Truth. Love. Humility. Humility is to act and be humble. Art thou totally humble? Yes. Doubtful. Hi. Get over here, little bitch. Get over here. 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 Yep. Yep. Fireball! He's lightly wounded. We can take him. He's heavily wounded. Murder him. Shamito, why do you suck? He's critical. He's critical. He's dead. He was worth 9 experience. He was worth 9 experience. Get his chest. Shamito can open. Oh shit, it's an acid trap. Think anyone saw us? Hey. Wonder how much experience this child is worth. Hit the child. Hit the child. He's lightly wounded. Now the child is critical. Hit him over the head with your staff. Hit him over the head with your sword. Oh, he's dead. Cast. Open. Oh, one. Open. Acid trap. The kid was carrying around a chest with an acid trap. Yeah, look. The child had 57 gold on him. I'm fine. I'm gonna hole up in camp. We're resting. We need some health back because that shepherd was a little mean. I am the embodiment of truth, love, and courage here. Stats. I'm gonna go west. Children carry acid on them, so they carry lots of... No, 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 no! Oh, shit. Nixies. Heavily wounded. I'm sorry. Cast magic missile. That Nixie's fleeing. Cast fireball. 5 experience. Cast magic missile. Yes. I think this is the mainland. I'm trying to get to Castle Britain. Did you used to have to actually write west, south, etc.? No, not in this game. We use, I'm using, arrow keys. Oh, that's still part of Moonglow. Okay. More Nixies. Mix, fireball, AF. Fireball, AF. Magic missile, AF. Magic missile, AF. Fucking rogues. Lightly wounded. Heavily wounded. The magic missile that time. Jeez, are you kidding me? He's dead. Okay, now he's heavily wounded. And he's fleeing. Open. 75 gold. No traps that time. This is the worst. I think this mountain pass is... Oh, fucking hell. You can escape. Like that. Oh, I think one of these... Okay, so one of these swamp bits here, I think has mandrake root, I want to say. I don't remember which one it is, though. Oops. I don't want to step on it. It poisons you. I think I'm close to Britain. Castle Britannia. Somewhere around here. I think it's over this way. There it is. Can you not? Magic missile. Fireball. I mean, we need experience. Might as well. Hit him with a staff. Hit him with a sword. Hit him with this. Ow. Magic missile. Now he's dead. Why can't I hit with this? Ow. Stop it. Lightly wounded. Staff fighting as a freaking mage is horrible. Shamino, fucking kill something. Shamino or Shamino. I don't know how to pronounce his name, honestly. Get that chest. You can open it. 25 gold. Woo. So, there's a seer here who will tell us how good we're doing. Oh, it's... Name, the jester. It's Chuckles. Job. I am the royal jester. Mantra. Shrine. Rune. Joke. Job. I am the royal jester. Jester. Welcome unto the Castle Britannia. Hast thou an ankh? Yes. Then enter in peace. Bye. If I remember, you can talk to the ankh here, or there's an ankh somewhere that you can talk to. Okay. North of me right now, it is very difficult to see and very easy to miss. If you look at the wall, there's a tiny little white line on it in between the bricks. That's a secret door. There's another one right here. If I remember correctly, it's because there's someone that's around here or something. There. You meet a wise mage. Name. I am Joshua. Job. I can help. Help. The riddle. Riddle. If the 8 philosophies of avatarhood combine into and are made from truth, love, and courage. More? Yes. What one thing creates and is created by all truths, all love, and all courage? Humility. What? Job. Bye. I don't fucking know what he's saying. There's another one right here. Here. A shepherdess you meet a shepherdess both strong and beautiful. Name. I am Sean. Job. I watch the water. Water. Brings me peace. Peace. I come from a proud city. Art thou proud? No. My town was destroyed for its pride. The ruins lie on an isle at latitude KJ, longitude LL. So that's the shepherd. So the city of humility, from what I remember, according to the history, ended up forgetting the importance of humility and became very prideful. And as a result, it ended up destroying itself. So when you go to the city, it's actually inhabited by ghosts and skeletons and basically all the dead of the former shepherds and people that used to live there. And Katrina, who is the one companion you can pick up, who is also fucking dead weight in your party. But at least she soaks damage up, so she could just stand there and take hits until she dies or something. I don't know. She's the only one that's alive there. If you ever pick up Katrina as your first party member, because I believe the first party member that you ask, and it might be the first 2, will always join you the moment you ask them to join you, which is why I got Shamino so easily. After that, you need to actually be more of an embodiment of the virtue of the city in order for the person to join you. If I'm remembering that correctly. Because they'll sit there and say, I would love to join thee, but you're not good enough yet. Your interest. Bye. Search. Look. Locate position. No. I am water. I can talk to the water. Name. I am water. Water. Job. I hold a secret. Secret? To what? Rune. Mantra. Shrine. City. Bye. I'm glad that the water was interesting. Okay. I forget what the water is for. Welcome to the Royal Healer. Pendragon says, peace and joy be with you, friend. Are you in need of help? No. May thy life be guarded by the powers of good. Talk. In need of help. Yes. So you can be cured, you can be healed, you can be resurrected. I am Shayla. Job. I search for the inner light. Light. Seek inner light in the shrines. Shrine. Runes are needed to enter shrines. Dost thou know of mantra? No. Focus thy thoughts while meditating. The mantras are chants needed to focus thy thoughts while meditating. Bye. Hello. So don't fuck with anything in the town because there's guards here. This is, not the town, the castle. So this is a sleep field you fall asleep in. Shamina's asleep right now. Welcome, Dilly. I'm Hawkwind, seer of souls. I see that which is within thee and drives thee to deeds of good or evil. What path dost thou seek enlightenment? Oopsie. Honesty. Thou art a thief and a scoundrel. Thou may not ever become an avatar. So what other path seeks clarity? Compassion. Thou dost kill where there is no need and give too little unto others. What other path seeks clarity? Valor? Thou art not yet a valiant warrior. Fight to defeat evil and prove thyself. Here's the one thing that bugs me. In order to get valor, you just need to keep fighting over and over and over. Every time you retreat from a battle, you lose valor. Humility. Thy progress on this path is most uncertain. Without humility, thou art empty. Justice. Thou art an unjust wretch. Thou art a foulsome meddler. Spirituality. Strive to know and master more of thine inner being. Meditation lights this path. Sacrifice. Thy sacrifice is small. Give of thy life's blood so that others may live. Bye. He said I'm a foulsome wretch and now that I can never become the avatar. What does that mean? What is he trying to say? Yell? No. How do I climb again? I have to look and see what the command is. Z stats, exit, use, and uses an item. There's literally like a climb. Descend? No. This is I have to ascend. Ignite shore, climb, K. This is the kitchen. Hi, sir. Hey, it's Lord British. Talk. Lord British rises and says, at long last, Dilly, thou hast come. We have waited such a long time. You're gonna keep on waiting at the rate I've been going. Lord British sits and says, a new age is upon Britannia. The great evil lords are gone, but our people lack direction and purpose in their lives. A champion of virtue is called for. Thou may be this champion, but only time shall tell. I will aid thee any way that I can. How may I help thee? Heal. Oh. I am well, thank ye. Art thou well? No. Let me heal thy wounds. And he'll heal you for free. What else? Mantra. Nay, job. I rule all Britannia and shall do my best to help thee. Avatar. To be an avatar is to be the embodiment of the 8 virtues. It is to live a life constantly and forever in the quest to better thyself in the world in which we live. Bye. Fare thee well, my friends. Okay, so little fun fact. Lord British is almost impossible to kill. You need, like, the Skull of Mundane to kill him, and even then it's difficult. Does killing children count for valor? I think probably. Probably all the murder I've been doing counts for valor. Hey. Are you in need of... Get chest. Who opens? No. Isn't there a give command? Oh, I think it's in the town of Britain. There's a way to give blood. Oh no. That's an evil mage. Why does he get to cast in a different direction? Ow! Fireball. Oh. Well then. He died pretty easily. You have to say attack and just the direction. This is why I want to sling. So I can actually chase them down. Ow. That guy left. Yes. Get chest. Acid trap evaded. Mix. Fireball. AF. I don't know why they assume that I'm an evil thief and a scoundrel. I don't think it's appropriate. This is Ultima 4. You need to teach Isaac Roman numerals. Wait, hold on. I didn't see what he was saying. Oh no. Don't be a valorless loser. Stop killing I don't want to stop killing children. Look how it's just British. Isaac tweeted it as 6.
That's what you have it as.
4. Ultima 4.
Honey?
What? On here? 4.
Oh.
Yeah, oh. Everyone's criticizing you.
Listen. I did it backwards.
Magic missile. I'm only getting magic missiles for Shamino, but honestly, I think I borked this game a little bit. Here, like, see, healing. So that's a druid to our left. Talk. Welcome unto wound healing, Celeste says. Peace and joy be with you. Are you in need of help? No. May thy life be guarded by the powers of good. Okay. Murder the child. Murder the child! It's in my way! Fireball to his face! How's that ever? Oh no, the guards. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Run! They forgot about what happened. See, weaponry and armor. Welcome to Windsor Weaponry. Welcome, friend. Art thou here to buy or sell? Buy. Staff, dagger, sling, swords. Slings. Our slings are made only the finest gut and leather. 'Tis yours for 25. How many would you like? 2. A fine choice. Anything else? No. Now, if I remember correctly, we're going to have to test and see how the slings work. So, ready, a weapon, a sling. Oops. Yes. Yes. Heavily wounded the child. Ready, a weapon. You need your sling. What is going on up there? What is this graphical glitch? Ready? A sword. Phantom. Phantom. What is this phantom? It's the phantom of just... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. You need to grind coffee beans and snort them. These guards are like that one friend who keeps forgiving their ex for cheating. Hi guys. Like, I think there's someone over here that teaches you a mantra somewhere. Is this a YOLO? This is a YOLO. Join! Thou art not compassionate enough for me to join thee. Your interest. Bye. Talk. I am a beggar. Give. How much? 110. Give. How much? 10. Give. How much? 10. Bye. Am I compassionate enough now? Probably not. I am YOLO. Join. Not compassionate enough, huh? Meet a child. Bye. I'll teach YOLO not to say I'm not compassionate enough. She should just say I'm not compassionate. Who's compassionate now? Ow! Okay, we're good. What happened to your friend, child? Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Oh, fuck. Do you think Lord British loves us now? Do you think Hawkeye loves us now? What does thou compassion? Thou dost kill where there is no need and give too little unto others. Well. Honesty? Thou art a thief and a scoundrel, thou may not ever become an avatar. I think this game file is borked. So this has been Quest of the Avatar, Ultima 4. We will explore it a little bit more later. I'd like to show you guys a little bit more of it. But yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the VGA installment for it. The whatchamacallit? Don't you love Richard Garriott's face? That's him. I'm gonna get the VGA installment, and I think this is what I want. Yes, because we're gonna on Witcher 3. And what's gonna end up happening is you'll see a graphical change next time. Okay, Witcher 3 with Dilly. Witcher 3. Because we're getting pretty far along on The Witcher 3. No spoilies. No backseat.